Let's change the music right away. The stage is set as we see this guardian angel have a sword through the commander's side, and his sword, in mirroring the guardian, has his through Veera's chest. As we see the crimson begin to coat the silver blade, and Veera, you look and you see these cold eyes. You bitch. You will not live to see the day when the sun's true prince arises. And as your limbs become cold from lack of blood, as it is pooling, spilling out of these wounds. Hey guys, we're going to start with our character question then. Hope you guys are doing good. Our character question today is going to be really, really simple. We discussed a little bit in our Discord, but Veera's going to have the chance to do one of those death moves. If Bailee chooses to do risk it all, do we think she's going to live, or do you think she's going to die? That's our character question for today.
That's just the character question.
That's it.
What is a 50-50 question?
I'm just really curious on seeing what you guys think Bailee's luck is going to be. And if you do want to wager, I've said in the chat that any gold that you put forth into the pot, I will double, because I am like super god, I guess, and I can multiply gold instantly. We'll start with Nathan and then work our way down and then to our left.
Yeah, no, 100% living. We got it. I'm putting all my money in. And
how much is that?
399.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not a lot, but you know, it'll go away.
It's a good amount. Heather, what do you think?
500 on dead.
All right. Sam and Tabs.
I'm not going to bet any money, but I think she's gonna live.
I'll match Thayton, 500 on dead.
Yeah!
I'm expecting to lose this money because I think that she's got I think the dice are gonna plot armor again. The will of the fates, I think, are in her favor, but just for the hell of it, I'll match Thayton 500.
I love it. Bailee, what do you think for yourself? Is Veera gonna make it out? Come on, good vibes.
Yeah, live for sure.
Okay, perfect. 3-2, I like it. Kate?
I don't have money to bet. Can I plead the fifth?
That's okay. Yeah. You don't have to answer, I guess.
I don't know. I don't have very confident feelings either way.
Yeah. Like, this isn't like, oh yeah, we want Veera to be dead. It's more like we think this is gonna happen. So I want to make sure
that you can have a gut feeling leaning one way or the other. My gut feeling is right on.
Well, it's gonna be a close call then. All right, Sam, what do we think?
I don't have any money, but if I did, I would put $1 billion into Veera living. Okay, look, we feel invincible. We've destroyed a Titan shard with little incident. Okay, we've survived this far. These are a couple dudes with sticks on a side job, not even to save the world. We're not gonna die here. We can't handle. I say we. I can't handle the emotional trauma of Veera dying here. Both Will and Sam. It can't happen. Not today. She's gonna live.
Not today.
Can I say one thing super quick?
Yeah.
Bailee, if you choose to play it safe, Jacob has ruled that you still get your turn when you get healed back up.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to risk it. You can get healed this next round if you play it safe and don't
Especially because this is a fight that doesn't really matter in the long run.
Or
Technically,
this one warrior guy who has stabbed her in the back and said you won't live, she could play it safe and just get stabbed in the back 2 more times by this dude and die anyway.
There's kind of a reason why I want to risk it. That, depending on what happens, I'll let you know. Or I might let you know in the debrief afterwards, depending on what happens.
Okay.
Bless you.
Again, those cold fingers happen. Sai, you see Veera's eyes meet the commander's, and you can see her limbs getting cold. You almost feel your own fingers getting chilled as well, seeing this happen. Bailee, it is your choice for the death move. It is technically still the commander's turn, but you get to make this move before the end of his turn finishes up. What would you like to do?
I'm going to do the risk it. And I'm going to make sure everybody... My computer's almost all the way closed. This is hilarious. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, it rolled.
Oh,
But it was a
What was it?
it was a 2.
Veera,
Oh no!
what is the last thing going through her mind before her senses become completely clouded in this darkness that is vastly, very fastly engrossing her sight?
That she has failed at her job. She is supposed to be the protector, and she has failed in that. Both her sister and the group.
As this weight of failure rests upon you, you slump back into nothingness. And the rest of you in the party are able to see Veera slump down to the ground, dead, not moving, unflinching. But of course, our story cannot end there, and we have to continue. The commander is going to finish his turn there. He is not going to do that. So Thayton, you are up with Nax on deck after our 8th mage takes his turn. But Thayton, what would you like to do? You are unaware of Veera's death.
Okay. I was muted the whole time.
You're all good. You also have Chungus with you, so.
Oh, Chungus, the most important creature here.
Veera's dead, and that's what you say about Chungus? Wow.
You just said he doesn't know.
That's true. He doesn't know. I'm trying to laugh off like the stress and anxiety of that too. I'm sorry.
No.
How tall is this building?
The building right next to you, it's only a 1-story building, so about 10-15 feet.
How tall? They don't have a climb speed. Ugh.
Just walk up of it. Just walk like.
Just walk up it.
Yeah, Lamau. Why not?
Sorry, I'm taking a long time.
You're good.
I'm shifted currently, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Can I have Chungus springboard me onto the top of the building?
I'll say yes. That'll take all of his turn, but you won't have like,
Difficult terrain to get up.
yeah. I'll just say it's like normal terrain to get you up then.
Okay. He's gonna run over here. He's gonna take that bandit opportunity attack. Gets me up here. Can I see the events that just unfolded?
Oh, absolutely. You're seeing the repercussions of it.
Okay. If I have anything, What kind of rituals do we have to do?
You simply have to stop Red from taking X amount of damage.
Did you mean for like revivify, for bringing
For
Veera back?
Revivify.
Oh, Revivify? So basically, someone has to start the ritual by casting the spell, and then up to 3 more people can join them with it, adding like their memories or tokens to the ritual to help the spellcaster with the DC.
Shit. I don't have the spell
But
yet.
I don't think any of you have diamonds either.
I did have diamonds, and I sold all of them.
I will let you know that there will 100% be diamonds inside the magic shop.
We can get in.
Okay.
We join forces with the bandits. Like, all right, we've changed our minds. Let's get in there, guys.
You can.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
They'd be so confused.
So I have 10 extra. I can make it a wreck. I'm gonna run over to the commander.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spells. I'm gonna hit him with Shocking Grasp,
Okay.
which is a hit DC. So hold on.
Is Pebble in a spot where he's like, because Pebble's on the ground next to the commander right now? Would that reduce the commander's AC by 2 for Thayton's purposes?
Yes. Is he on the ground or is he still flying in the air doing surveillance?
He's not doing surveillance anymore. When he was above the magic shop looking at like the ships and like trying to get like make sure, and you said that they're like me fireballing the ships wouldn't do anything, then he's like right next to the commander. He's been trying to get him for the last couple turns. So
That is true. I forgot about that. Then yes, that would cause his AC to drop from 18 to 16 because of that flanking rule.
Okay.
Just
Well, I got a 19 anyway on the die, plus 7.
Perfect.
So I got a 26.
That will hit.
my bad for interrupting.
So good.
Ooh, baby max damage. Let's go. So that's going to be 16 lightning damage to the commander.
Okay.
And then my bonus action, I'm going to spend my last key point to do 2 unarmed strikes. That hits, and that fell off the table. Stop falling off the table. And that's not gonna hit. So I only hit 1 time, and that's gonna be, I think.
What did you hit with? Just out of curiosity.
Unarmed
What was
strike?
your? No.
Oh.
What was the value?
Oh, it was the value. It was.
His parry.
That's why I'm
You're
wondering
right.
if I want to use parry or not.
It was only 16 plus 7.
Okay, then never mind. No, if it was 20 or less, I would have parried. But no, that you're still good.
Okay. And then let's see. That's another 12 damage.
Perfect. You like shock him and then hit him, and
Yeah.
he just takes it. He does not he's not doing fantastic, but he doesn't seem to be like super
He's
bloody
not
or anything like
Too
that.
phased by it.
He's dealt with things like you before. Anything else for your turn?
See? Yeah, action surge.
Okay. We'll dip into fighter.
That's why I got 2 levels of fighter to get action surge. Okay.
Dang.
But I am going to. I don't have key points anymore, so I can't Fury of Blows him. So I'm just going to attack him twice.
Okay.
With my bonus action. That is going to be a. It's only a 19.
He's gonna parry it, so it's gonna miss, and then I get to attack you. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Do you want to do your second attack while I roll damage for this?
It would have been a crit, but he's wearing adamantine, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
That's
So, yeah.
gonna be 16 slashing damage back to you.
Okay. Let's do that. Damage of 16. Okay. And then So I crit, so does a 27 hit him?
At 27, yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's not going to be that much. It's only 9 more damage.
Okay. No, that's good. More damage is always good.
Adamantine armor.
Such a good choice. I know it's so frustrating because it's like critical hit, and then you're like, never mind. Anything else for your turn, Kyler?
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I forgot. No, I have nothing.
Okay. The spellcaster up here is going to be casting a spell on the clay golem, and that's going to be its turn. Nax, you are up.
Alrighty. Well, first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and throw my culling sickle at that guy real quick as my bonus action.
Okay.
It's going to just be roll to hit. Oh, that's I mean, it's not great. That's a 12 on the dice, but with a plus 11, I believe that's a 23 to hit.
23 is going to hit.
Excellent. So that's 3d8 necrotic damage to him. 6 and 5 for 11, plus 2 for 13 total necrotic damage.
And were you going for one of the bandits or for the commander again? Sorry.
I'm going for this bandit spellcaster right here.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And I get the temporary hit points, which is lovely. So that's 13 necrotic damage to him. And that's it for that. I don't think there are any other effects to that spell. And then I am going to. I might only be able to hit 2 of them and the other one. I mean, assuming I'm probably just going to be immediately counterspelled again. But I'm going to use another charge from the staff in the starting in the 5-foot cone that goes outwards, trying to hit as many of these 3 bandits as I can, and then the 15 feet away.
Okay.
In here to get that bandit spellcaster in there as well with burning hands.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, had a feeling.
You got it.
Oh, no, wait. That is a 16 on the dice, plus 1 in con for a total of 17.
That will save. So good job. You're able to
Finally.
cast Burning Hands.
Let's
And I
go
need
ahead
to
and
make them
spend the
some
charge.
dexterity saving throws.
Yes.
Oh,
Man, after using all 3 of my luck points to try and save 1 counterspell last time. All right, we'll just click that. All right, that's okay. But that's 9 to, I think, most of them. 9 fire damage total for the burning hands. And I need to expend that charge. Oh, yeah. Those are the ones that I think came with the movie. Yeah. Every now and then I click athletic just to see. And I always roll super low, but with yeah, those are pretty cool dice.
I love it. The spellcaster, I kid you not, rolled a natural 20 for the dex save, but the bandits didn't do nearly as well. So all 3 of them failed for that. So
Okay.
just to keep things simpler for the squads, we're going to say that 2 of them perished during that. Just because we're doing squad rules for these bandits.
Okay.
But yeah. Anything else for your turn?
Scorebook.
Do you want to Pebble take their turn too?
Oh, yes. I need the commander to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Oh, that is super low. That is a 14.
A 14 is a failure against my spell save DC, which is a 19, and it's 5 or less below, which means on any condition, he is now, like in any pseudo-dragon that you use, in the D&D Beyond pseudo-dragon, if he fails a saving throw, he has the poisoned condition for 1 hour, and while poisoned, the target also has the unconscious condition, which ends early if the target takes damage or a creature within 5 feet of it takes an action to wake it up. Other pseudo-dragon rules, if it's a failure by 5 or more, the unconscious takes effect. So no matter what rules we're going by, he's unconscious right now. Finally, Pebble. Great. If only he did that the 3 turns ago.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. I'll have Pebble fly the 60 feet into the air after that success and just take a quick look around to see if there are any more approaching reinforcements.
There are not.
There are not. Excellent. Good. Then yes, that is the end of my turn.
Perfect. Tabs, will you roll the damage for your spell, as it is going to be the golem's turn before we turn over to Will?
Yes, it was 7.
If you want, you can just click that. Yeah.
7d6, I believe, or 78.
Ooh, pretty good.
34.
34 damage. Again, it's not as much as you're hoping for from this, but the golem, again, he has to do certain things, but that spell...
No!
Right here.
No!
For
Actually,
Thayton.
yeah, what is... Sorry, Thayton.
Oh no!
He might get Spirit Guardianed if he ends his turn within that 15-foot radius. That's good.
Oh, he absolutely... He will. He'll actually go right here. He's going to end his turn. So, again, normally he should not be able to reach this, like reach red as quickly as he did. It seems to be that he was magically enhanced to be quicker, just because the thorns should have kept him inside there longer. He's going to make both attacks against... Actually, yeah. No, I'm so sorry. It's 3 attacks against red. That's a critical hit. That's going to be 21 and another 21. As I roll damage for red, Will, you can take your turn.
Okay. Well, Will's invisible during this. He's going to look and see Veera get stabbed in the back as she falls unmoving. The commander's probably going to wake up because the Spirit Guardian is going to damage him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I'm going to take this opportunity. Will's going to go kind of slip past while invisible and go up to Veera, see that she's not moving, and look over at the commander. Was he holding any weapon that he dropped because he's unconscious now?
Yes, he has that longbow, and he also has that greatsword that he carries.
Okay.
I don't want to medicate, but rip the adamantine armor off him.
It takes a minute, or it takes 5 minutes to take armor off.
Not if you.
Also,
that's if you're doing it properly.
I also forgot. Kate, can you? It's just straight up 20 damage, correct, for Spirit Guardians, because the Clay Golem ended its turn within range.
It's a Constitution saving throw, I believe.
Okay, I got
Yes.
a 14.
Oh, Dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
Okay, then he got an 8.
You got an 8? Oh, okay. Then yeah, it's 20. It's 20 on a failed saving throw, half on a successful one.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to double check that before I forget.
Can I ask, how's the Clay Golem looking?
It's not bloodied or anything like that.
That's not good.
Will's gonna grab the bloody greatsword off the ground and chuck it. Unless does that take an action to do that?
I'll say that's part of your free action, as long as you don't swap weapons or anything.
No, I'm just gonna throw it. I'm not that strong, so I'll probably just throw it. I don't know, like by these boxes over here.
Okay, sounds good.
And he's gonna pull up with his mace, and he's just gonna hit the commander while he's asleep.
Okay. You have advantage on this attack.
Okay.
And it's going to be an auto crit if you hit.
Well, he wasn't wearing adamantine.
Oh, that's right. Also, we can ignore it because he's unconscious.
He does wake up if you hit him.
Yeah, he's gonna wake up because the Spirit Guardian's gonna hit him.
Does the Spirit Guardians hit unconscious people?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's an AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I wanted to like tie him up or something, but he's gonna wake up. I got a 19 to hit.
So 19 hits. We're going to say it's an auto crit. He can't really use the armor to protect himself in this moment, so we'll ignore the adamantine.
Okay.
Kind of hard to block a baton strike if you're unconscious.
I'm gonna use defensive flourish as well.
Okay. Smart.
That's 30 force damage.
He is still up, but he is looking very bad.
Okay. I assume that breaks my invisibility as well.
Yes, it will.
Okay. I'm gonna pull back my hand as he wakes up. I'm gonna look at him. And I don't have words to say. Will usually is very wordy and loves to tell things, but this is not. He doesn't like telling sad stories. He's just gonna look at him, wants to stare him in the eyes as he goes and hits him again.
Okay, roll the hit.
Do I still have advantage because he's prone?
You do still have advantage because he's prone. You just don't get the auto crit.
It's fine. It's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay. I have 15 force damage.
As you hit him with the second time, you could hear like his jaw snap and crack as it like hangs loosely from his skull. He is still up, but barely hanging on to life.
I don't think there's much more I can do. Is anyone looking hurt around me? Nax, maybe? I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot to bonus action healing word.
Are you sure? I mean, yeah. I'm at 12 out of 69 hit points right now, which is not great.
Yeah, I was gonna use it on Veera, and she's she's not here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks.
Yeah, that's 29 hit points.
Oh,
nice.
That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the spellcaster that is patting off the flames from burning hands summons this little globe in their palms, this little bubbly thing. It's green and viscous, almost like a large snot ball. Chucks it up in the air, and it lands right on the clay golem, expanding its clay and giving it more health. However, I need Sai, Thayton, and Will to make dexterity saving throws.
Please, Dex is good for me. Please, Dex is good for me.
I got a 16.
Dex is not good for me.
16 is going to pass.
It's a nat 1.
That's going to fail.
19.
19 is going to succeed.
To be fair, he's on top of me, so I wouldn't expect to actually get out of this.
Let's see.
How is Red looking after the clay golem punched it a bunch of times, by the way?
It was looking... It is now past half health with this spell, as you see like the globe explode out as this acid drenches over the golem and over you guys. Thayton, for failing, you're going to take 23 acid damage, and Will and Sai are taking half, which is going to be 11 acid damage. The commander... Let's see if he succeeds or fails. This would.
I'm blown.
The commander, you can see his face begin to drench as flesh melts away, and he is now dead.
Getting sacrifice play from that spell.
Bro just killed his boss.
It feels like lust.
No last words. No, how do you want to do this? He's
gone.
Away.
You do see the golem like grow in size though due to this spell hitting him. And that is the end of its turn. Cyrene, you are now up. And Veera will get to you after we finish with mages 6 and 9.
Can I have the clay golem make a DC 18 wisdom saving throw, please?
Absolutely. What spell are you casting, just out of curiosity?
Command.
Okay. You cast the spell and you know it should hold true, but due to the fact that this golem has no intelligence to command, he's actually immune from being charmed.
If
I don't
command
think
isn't, I don't
command
think
is a
it's
charmed condition.
Yeah.
It just
I
has to be
doesn't-
able to understand the language.
I thought it was.
This is
Does
a
it
good
say?
question.
We're looking at the D&D Beyond command right now.
Maybe not.
It may,
Maybe I
it
should
may
try
not.
that.
Hold on.
It says you speak a one-word command to a creature you
No.
see within range. The target
Okay.
must succeed
Hey.
on a wisdom saving throw,
Be
or,
2024 thing.
or follow the command on its next turn. Not charmed, or follow the command on its next turn.
Okay.
Oh,
then
I was
got
thinking
a
suggest.
7.
My bad.
I was also thinking, yeah, there you go.
Yes,
So it's got a 7, so it fails.
Perfect. The command is flee.
Okay. On its next turn, it'll take its movement to do that.
Perfect. And then I'm going to bonus action Toll the Dead upon the bandit spellcaster, the same one that Nax had hit.
Okay, perfect. That's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes.
I rolled a natural 1, so that fails.
I was so. Do I have the? Because we're what level 7.
Mhm.
So it should be 2d8.
It is, yes, 2d12 necrotic damage.
2d12, yeah.
Okay, that's 13 necrotic damage.
I'm real
How do you want to do this?
It's like because I know it's Toll the Dead, it's very bell ringy. What should sound like a harp, like it doesn't sound like a harp, it sounds like a bell. And with that, you just see that bandit spellcaster, her head is just like she just grips it and she drops to the ground. Like it was the most heinous sound she's ever heard in her entire life. She's
my
dead.
goodness.
As she wraps her ears around her head, she just keeps on crumbling to the ground and then lies motionless. She is no more.
Yeah, she's gonna go to
Anything else for your turn?
She's just gonna tell Nax that she says the golem counts as 2 because she's getting rid of it.
But you didn't kill it.
It still counts as 2.
No, it doesn't. Not if you don't kill it.
I think it counts.
It's a matter of who kills most, or who incapacitates most. So, I mean, if you get it to walk in the water and have it dissipate, yes, we'll count that in there.
We'll see.
I love it. Let's see. That's what it's gonna do. I know what I'm gonna have it do. We're gonna turn over to the mage down the street. This one right down there. It's going
That was
to
the-
attack. Sorry, guys. You know what? That's what it's gonna do. It's gonna also create this little globe of snot and acid and throw it up in the air, hitting the clay golem once more. Can I have Will, Thayton, and Sly make another dexterity saving throw?
I have 14 hit points. Come on.
Oh no!
Oh, I got an 11.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Good job.
Nomei will heal you, Thayton. Don't worry.
Oh, got it.
Okay, that succeeds. So for Will, who failed, you're taking 22 points of acid damage. For those of you who succeed, you're taking 11
alive.
points of damage.
I am
Points of damage.
barely alive. Will is melting.
Hey, so I no longer have 14 points of damage. I have 3 hit points.
Me too! No way! High five.
I'm gonna absorb elements because I need to.
That's smart. That's smart.
Perfect. Okay.
I got back to character.
Staying alive.
So we're all not doing great.
Not at all.
No, but the person causing us the most issue is dead.
That is true. Unfortunately, this other spellcaster
Oh, don't
does
get me
not have
hardcore.
a ball of acid in their hand, but it seems to be this
No.
thing almost the size of a fist as it throws it at you all. It's going to hit right about here in the center of the building. So I need to get my ruler out. Okay, that is going to hit Sai and Thayton. It's going to hit the axe beak, but not Nomei. It's going to hit Will. It's going to hit Cyrene. It's going to hit Nax, but it will hit the rest of these bandits. I need all of you, who I just said, need to make a dexterity saving throw as this fireball explodes.
Yep.
I hate this. Listen, if it does more than 3 damage, even if I pass, I'm dead.
21.
Probably. Oh, nice.
Wait,
That's-
sorry. I need to pull up the axe beak again. I forgot what its dex is.
I think a 15 is a failure.
15 is a failure. 16 is the DC.
Darn.
I got a
If
9.
it makes you guys feel better, the golem failed. So
Well, that's good. How is Red currently looking? Is Red like on death's door?
Wait, did you say the DC is 16?
the DC is 16.
I got an
17!
18.
Kevin Sir succeeds!
I got an
Yay!
18.
Barely, but Kevin succeeds.
Okay, for those of you who succeeded, so you got 16 or higher, you're taking 11 points of fire damage. Those of you who failed are taking 23 points of fire damage. Is anyone dropping down?
Me,
I am dead.
I am dead.
I got 3.
Not for long! Stabilize, I beg you!
You'll get your turns.
Sai, Thayton, and Will. As this fire encrusts you, each of you get to make your death move. You can either choose to go out in a blaze of glory. You automatically take your turn, getting critical hits on whatever you choose to do. You can risk it all, roll a d20. If you get a 10 or higher, you're back up. 9 or less, you fall into the afterlife. Or you can stabilize and live to fight another day. The choice is yours.
I can't. I'm gonna stabilize. I'm not gonna have another death happen today.
Okay.
Veera would want us to live. I don't want our sacrifice to be in vain.
Okay. Avoiding death again. Okay. Sai?
Heroic inspiration can be used for advantage on risk it all, right?
Correct. It can.
Okay.
Oh!
you son of a gun!
Are you risking it all?
I'm not risking it.
People are so dramatic.
We can only revive one of you right now. Come on.
You got enough spell slots, right?
Not enough Vince.
Well,
I'm
there
like,
should be a couple
avoiding
of
death
there.
only costs you a level of exhaustion. That's all it does.
And makes you unconscious. But
I don't think Sai is in the right mind to just fall unconscious after seeing that.
Okay. Let's see how you do.
All right, that's gonna be a 12.
All right.
You're
Even
alive.
despite like the fireball hitting, you're able to withstand the heat, Sai. You will get that 2d10 plus your constitution, and you're gonna stay up.
Okay.
Bailee, are you still with us? I know your screen's off, but
Yeah, I'm here. I was just dead, so I.
no, you're good.
Yeah.
Veera, for your turn, as you float into unconsciousness, the blackness completely surrounding you, the voices of allies and foes alike fading. You don't feel the warmth that you would expect in the afterlife, especially after your event with your god, with your father, when you fought the mayor. It's cool. It's cold. But you do feel something wrap around your arms. You feel this voice, almost like the back of your mind, speaking to you. The stars look lovely tonight. Seek my embrace, and this pain that you've been holding on for so long can disappear. What do you do?
I think a part of her is she's kind of at war with herself. She kind of wants to give into this voice, just because she's been in pain for so long. But another part of her, the part that felt like she failed everybody, doesn't want to fail them again. So, am I just like, what am I? Am I just floating? What is happening? Where am I? I know I'm dead, but where am I?
As you look around, you were surrounded by darkness. All you can see are specks of starlight. It's almost as if you are underwater but can breathe normally. You are floating in space.
I'm gonna find the brightest star, and I'm gonna walk towards that.
As you move closer to this star, Nomei, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Action start with a 5. Bonus action
So,
heal us.
When you said 10 rounds of combat, did you mean like 10 turns or 10 rounds start to finish?
10 turns.
10 rounds. 10 rounds.
Yeah,
not
but what is that?
not individual turns.
Like 10
10 whole
rotations.
Like you get 10 turns before that minute's over.
Like I get 10 turns. I meant like
Yeah.
10 turns of anybody. Like
No.
once 10
No.
turns. Okay.
No. Once we get like back through,
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 full rounds. Yeah.
Here's the
So,
thing.
yeah,
is that
basically-
looking at the golem, Will, Thayton, Cyrene, and the bird are all in the way. Nomei is literally like the farthest party member away from Veera. I don't know if has she seen her yet? Does she know? Because she has like the most people between her and what just happened.
I would say yes. Like being on top of your axe beak would allow you to see quite a
Yeah.
lot. There are cracks within the magical barrier of red. Red is almost broken through.
I think Nomei looks around and sees her sister already down, but also sees how many of her allies are on the brink of also going down. And the first thing that she does would probably have to be heal them because they're the like most imminent issue. So we'll use her action to cast Prayer of Healing at 3rd level, which adds a d8. What's 14 plus 8?
22?
Yes. Okay. So Will and Thayton both get 22 hit points restored. Because Nax needs hit points, right? Nax also gets 22. That's 3. Has Cyrene taken any damage?
Only 11. I'm fine.
Okay. She's got like the ability to do it though.
Can you reach
So we'll
Cy?
give Cyrene. We'll put Cyrene back to full. Cy is no longer invisible, right? Can I, because I'm on top of the axe beat, can she see Cy over Thayton, or because the golem's in the way, can she not?
I'll allow it. You can see him.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, I'm healing my bird again because Nomei's taken like 4 hit points of damage and that's it. Well, that's not true. She just healed herself before. Good right now. And then let's see, that's 19. That's off. And that uses up one of his 3rd level spell slots. And then he's going to, in this kind of fit of just like anger, like just rage, she summons her spiritual weapon, which is not something that she's done before because it's a bow, like Apollo, and she never did it before because she thought it would make Veera, like she just didn't want to like rub the fatherly thing in Veera's face, but now it kind of doesn't matter. So he casts that at the golem because right now it's the only thing kind of standing in the way of her and her sister. So I think it's just rolled a hit, right?
Correct.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes, it will.
That was an awesome roll. Okay. Okay. So that is that's 12 damage to the golem, which doesn't feel like a lot. But as another bonus action, I can move it up to 20 feet and cast it again. And like again. So that would be what's within 20. Well, sorry, I'm trying to get the tabletop to load. It like is reloading for me.
You're all good.
Yeah. Those bandits around Nax and Cyrene, how are they looking?
They are not looking good.
Okay. We'll move it over here.
Okay.
It's a bow and it can't really do anything. And we're gonna attack this bottom right bandit right here.
Okay.
Move it to 10. Where's my little Nat 20?
How do you want to do this?
We see like from on top of the bow, like those of the players who are closer to Nomei, see her like close one eye and just draw her fingers back, but she's not actually holding anything. And as she draws her fingers back, the bow like glows brighter, and it pulls all the way back, and an arrow that appears as it's drawn back and goes right through the right eye of that bandit and just disappears as it hits.
You see his head like pinned up against the wall as he's hanging solely from that arrow. Is there anything you want to do with Axe Beak? I know you gave it an actual name, but I can't remember. I'm so sorry.
It's Kevin.
It's Kevin.
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 Oh man.
How could I forget?
I don't. Yeah. We're gonna move over here, and I'm not super worried about it because it has like 50 feet of movement. And Axe Beak is going to bludgeon the bandit right there.
Okay.
It has a melee, just like honk. Target, yeah, okay. This is sorry, I'm dead serious. It's a 19 and the Axe Beak has +4 to hit. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, 23 is yeah, that'll hit.
My boyfriend got me a little tiny dice in a jar and it's been rolling really well for me. So it's
Let's
like
go.
I'm like, this is the lucky thing. Okay. That's 7 bludgeoning damage to that bandit.
That bandit is dead as you hear bone crunch as it like snaps the complete like shoulder part of the body inside its chest.
Just like bonk and just
I assume that's everything for your turn, is that right?
yeah, that's it. That's all the actions that either of us have.
This remaining bandit is going to disengage and then run away. And he's going to go behind the
Smart
building.
move.
Disappear.
Our bandit.
Is there any chance any of us could roll an insight check to see if he's going around that side of the building to break in from another angle, or
He just saw all of his guys like die. He's out of here.
he's at it? Okay,
12 seconds.
he's
This is not
prioritizing.
No attack required. He's booking it. But that will lead us to the very top of the round again. And Sai, you're up. Thayton is on deck. What would you like to do?
Sai is gonna mosey his way on over here real quick. Staying within the general vicinity of the clay golem just to not provoke opportunity attacks. Yeah, I'll just look at the commander. I hope there's nothing for you in the afterlife. And just kick him in the head.
Dunk.
Oh, I love it. Anything else?
And then gonna do bow shot on this spellcaster.
All right, roll the hit.
Also gonna use bonus action to move the Huntress Mark.
Sweet.
It's gonna be a 22.
22 is gonna hit.
Right. How bad are they looking?
The remaining mages standing up have not been hit at all.
Okay. Then we'll do a Dread Ambusher as well on that.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. It's gonna be 32 damage.
Oh, how do you want to do this?
Nothing fancy. Too rageful right now, so just a clean headshot will suffice.
Ball and dead. Anything else for your turn? You spend your action and bonus action, right?
Yeah, all good.
All right, Thayton, you're up.
All right, right off the bat, bonus action, second wind, have to heal.
Smart.
And that's gonna be 1d10 plus 2. Where's the d10? There you go. Sick. 12 damage, 12 health. Okay, I'm past half now. That's all that matters.
Actually, you failed one of the saving throws before, right?
Failed?
You failed one of the acid throws, right?
Yeah.
Can you take 16 more acid damage?
God damn it!
The acid lingers on your flesh a little longer. Thank you for reminding me, Will. That's what's looking for you in the future.
Uh-oh. Guys, I'm not alive for long.
Okay. There's nothing I can do.
I have 4 healing spell slots, Will. Don't worry.
The max I can do is 20, so you should be fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're in good hands.
Unless I do something evil.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
It's going to be a stupid question because I know for a fact it probably won't help. If I drain myself to 1 HP, can that start the ritual for Veera?
We don't have diamonds.
You don't have the diamonds, you don't have the spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I completely drain myself of health, can I cut my wrist and drain the river Styx into her?
Blood sacrifice.
Are you willing to sacrifice yourself for Veera?
Kill myself?
If
I think
he,
we
like,
have time. I think we should try some other options and
We
try
do
and
have
get.
time. Let's try some other options
But
first.
does he have the option
imagine.
to stabilize again if he does that, or would he
Yeah.
have to like?
No, I think
Oh,
I
I-
would just become dead.
I
Imagine.
would have the dice roll for it and see what happens.
Imagine how Veera would feel if you died to bring her back. Is probably worse than her staying dead.
Character building.
He is also probably the character the least afraid of the afterlife since he like lives there.
There are 4 enemies
A free
remaining
train
on the
ticket home.
battlefield that I'm seeing, so let's discuss it as soon as we're done.
However, I'm not close to a single one of them. That's the problem.
I forgot to say this. The far guy in this far
The
corner,
golem's
he's
right
also
there.
he's also fled.
The
I'm gonna say this guy. Is,
You're
Oh,
on
I was
top of
gonna
the
get
golem,
him.
pretty much.
I forgot that he was on
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I'm so sorry.
What if his stress response is freeze instead of flight, and he's still there? What are the
But here's
chances?
the thing. The golem
Not with the
monster is
badger
already
there.
booking it away from me.
All right.
I'm like he would try to kill Chungus first if that was the case, but
Okay.
you can try to attack the golem. He's right there.
I'll try to attack the golem.
Okay.
Why not? I think I have 3 attacks because I'm level 5, so I have 2 attacks plus my bonus action attack. Wait, no, I
Yeah,
already
but
used my
you,
bonus action.
you second winded.
If
Yeah.
the Spirit Guardians count as an ally, and you have Psy and Will, that might be like a -2 and/or 4 to his AC, depending as well. So
I'm just gonna
Well,
attack.
actually- Yeah.
What? Huh? This hasn't happened to me ever. I crit twice on the
Oh,
same
that's good.
roll.
Sweet.
nice, 2 crits.
Okay, that's it's only 48, which is it's whatever. But so that's 8 plus spells, no actions. So that's automatically 24 damage plus potential 16 more. So
All right.
that's an extra 6 more. So that's 30 damage.
As you hit, you would expect these punches to do a lot more damage than it's doing, especially because like it's almost like Ooblik, where it'll like take the hit, but it's like hardening itself to your punches.
Don't like golems. They have a lot of resistances.
Yes, they do. Hence why I chose the golem.
I see. No, but that's all I can do.
Okay. At the end of your turn, see which. Oh yeah, that one. How mean am I, guys? How mean am I?
Not mean at all.
You're so
nice.
mean.
Pick up that.
4 Vecnas! 4 Vecnas!
Hey, also, I love those glasses. Where'd you get that hoodie? It looks so nice.
Oh wait, it can just use that as a bonus action. So. 5, 10.
Can I use charm person on the dungeon master?
Dude.
Can I give him guidance?
Order Domino's to his house as bribery.
Hey, Jacob, what's your address? And also, what do you like on DoorDash? This is totally unrelated.
Announce
Asking
your
for a
address
friend.
live on YouTube. real
Yeah,
quick.
let me see my address.
Drop it in the chat.
Okay. I need Psy, Thayton, Cyrene, and Nax to make a Constitution saving throw.
Am I just
As-
immune to this?
This ice begins to erupt out of the spellcaster's hands.
Did you decide to be nice?
I didn't do Fireball. I did.
I'm
Cone of
still
Fire.
probably gonna die, but yeah.
Wait, am I not in the radius of this, Jacob?
Oh wait, did I forget to say your name? You are in this.
I hate myself. Why did I do that?
Nomei is the only one not in radius for this.
I rolled so well.
21.
21 succeeds.
22.
Succeeds.
21 as well.
Succeeds.
12.
Failure. Cyrene, you are taking 39 points of ice damage. Everyone else is taking 17 points.
I'm alive!
It's a good thing we got Cyrene back to full earlier.
And with that, you see the magical barrier over red shatter
Oh.
and crack like an eggshell. before the bandit is going to spend its bonus action to teleport and disappears.
No way.
That is the end of its turn. Nax, you are up. What would you like to do?
Uh,
Oh, I used the wrong.
grab. So that for gameplay purposes, I assume there's a window that they teleported into, right?
Correct.
Ah, crap.
Could I see it?
You cannot see them inside from your vantage point here.
Shoot. I was going to say, because technically the golem ended its turn within 5 feet of me, I have 15 feet of movement I can use.
Technically, you ended your turn next to it. It hasn't had its turn yet. I was like, wait a minute. Like, next turn, the golem's gone. It's gonna go.
Trying to think of anything that I can do for that spell.
There is that one
casting.
last spellcaster on the battlefield.
So, for player purposes, have we failed the objective because the bandit is in there, or is there still a chance for us to try and stop the bandit?
You haven't
Technically,
stolen
guys
anything
have
yet.
failed. Just because they were able to get in.
I have a feeling I know what they're going after.
Taking all the diamonds.
It's not what they're taking.
Imagine if they did, though.
That's, they
I'm not
enter.
that ruthless.
They only take the diamonds. They leave.
Yeah, I'll bonus action shoot my culling sickle at the clay golem. My d20. That is a 21 to hit.
That will hit. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted.
No worries. Let me just get the damage up. What? I'll just roll it in the dice. Can I borrow a d8? Ooh, 6 plus 7 for 13 plus 3 is 16 necrotic damage.
16, perfect.
And then I will move 5, 10, 15 and be directly underneath Pebble, and I will attempt to hit the clay golem with a Vengeful Blade.
Okay, perfect.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. That is 5 plus 9, 14 bludgeoning damage and 6 necrotic damage. I know the bludgeoning, it's resistant to bludgeoning damage, so.
It is.
That is 7 plus 6 necrotic damage. And the next time it makes an attack, it takes 2d8 more necrotic damage.
All right.
And I will call that the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to be the golem's turn. You can see that the acid that was like spilling over its limbs becomes absorbed through the clay. It was bloodied, technically speaking. Like you got it below half health, but because of this healing, it is back up. And then it is simply going to disengage and flee away. It is outside of combat, and it is gone. We'll say it is out of combat. Will, it is your turn. You need to take that extra 5d4 damage. That's only 14 acid from you.
Okay, I'm down.
So what will it be?
You know, always feels good to go out in a blaze of glory.
Oh, you did.
No, I'm kidding.
And I will find where you live and kick you.
No, I can't.
That would be such a waste. I crit on nothing and I die.
I want to be awake for these final moments. No. Oh, Will feels like such a failure. He's going down again, and he let his friend die. And this guy, he sees this guy go into this window as he's getting ready to go up there, the pain just overcomes me. He just passes out again from all the damage that he's taken. He's gonna play it safe and take another level of exhaustion and stabilize.
Okay. With that, we'll go over to Cyrene. Cyrene, you are up. What would you like to do?
Can I try to go into the magic shop and try to get the spellcaster that's in there?
I will say, just for the sake of like what the challenge was for this combat, I'm going to say no.
Okay, then there's just one more spellcaster out, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Yeah, so I will bonus action. Second level bonus action, healing word will. Let me find that real quick. You heal 16.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Then I will. I'm gonna cast Phantom Panther on that spellcaster.
Panthers?
What?
I said go Panthers.
I hate you.
Strength saving throw.
Oh, they are not good with strength saving
Oh,
throws.
they're still within range. It's 120 foot range.
Perfect.
That is a 15.
Yep, that fails. Perfect. That's only 19. That was a shit roll.
Only
Okay.
19. There's
But
no
that was-
way this
Look
thing's
how many
still alive.
ones I rolled.
Oh, dang. I'm sorry.
Yeah, isn't it like fireball damage?
I think that one counterspelled like 3 fireballs.
Yeah. They have the ability to counterspell. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Is there anything else for your turn?
Are they still up?
They're still up.
Okay, then I'm gonna finger guns them too.
I forget that you have that spell.
I love that spell.
You have to roll a hit.
Oh, whoops. Does the 18 hit?
Normally it would, but as you like aim these finger guns, it's gonna cast the shield over itself and protect it.
Okay, bye. That's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, this spellcaster is gonna get revenge against you. Yep. Okay, 3 attacks here. 12 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
13,
Oh, that is my AC.
and that's gonna be a 19.
To hit.
That definitely hits.
Oh, wait a minute.
32 force damage before she's also going to run closer to you guys and then blip into the store. With that is the end of combat.
I'm down, but I'll stabilize.
Immediately Nax is on Cyrene's side and casting Cure Wounds.
Oh, thanks.
What do you all got? What do you do?
Thayton is going to, first of all, second wind himself. Use a second wind, and book it into the store.
As you get inside the store, you can see that it is completely destroyed in here. Like, the fact that you only let 2 spellcasters in here is ridiculous for how much damage they're able to do from their magic.
Seconds.
Well, you have to like knock down the door, you have to like break through a window, something like that. But you glance through, a lot of things are damaged. You can see that mostly everything is gone. They were able to stuff it really quickly in some sort of bag that can hold more than it appears. What are you looking for? What are you doing as you enter?
I am looking to see if those old Titan stone pebble crystals have
Titan key fragment.
Yeah. I want to see if those have been stolen.
Roll me an investigation check.
While that's happening, can I have Pebble doing an aerial search for where the spellcasters might currently be heading? They seem to be pretty proficient, but I want to they seem to have only been able to teleport so far. So I want Pebble getting their scent and trying to track them.
That's only an 18.
18. Those crystals appear to not be present. They're not here.
Fuck.
Everything.
I'm looking for diamonds now.
as all these other things are happening, Nomei kind of just falls off of Kevin, like barely even has motivation to stop herself from like tumbling. She's closer to Will and she saw him go down, so she makes her way to Will first. And because she can also see that Will is still breathing, so she's kind of rushing over to not let another person die. And she casts Cure Wounds at 2nd level. So, let's see.
I had also healed Will, so he actually should be up.
Oh, he's up. Oh, that's
I'm
right. Never-
conscious. Yeah.
Who has the most damage given to them then?
I have 1 HP.
Okay, so I guess Thayton's inside the
Tyler, Will, and Cyrene are all really low right now.
Okay. Then maybe instead of Cure Wounds, we'll do Prayer of Healing at 3rd level again. So that will apply to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That applies to, I guess, everybody that's still up. You all take you all get 25 hit points back.
Nice.
Sam, how did Pebble do on that perception check?
I gave him guidance, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Ooh, excellent. Perception, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is 13 plus 4 in guidance for a 17 plus 5 in perception for a total of 22.
22. As Pebble's like looking around, there's nowhere on this like in the city, but Pebble does notice a ship sailing away as the morning is beginning, like the sunrise reaches over, and you can see that they are forcing this clay golem back inside a small cube. The ship's probably 120 feet away from the coast by now and half a mile down.
I will next. I blink and look through Pebble's eyes, see that distance, and when I open them, they're on a ship. And what direction are they heading?
They're heading south.
South. They're heading south, 120 feet away. Wait, 120 feet away from the coast, you said, but half a mile away from us right now?
Yeah.
They are already half a mile away. Damn, that's some incredible speed.
Do we like kind of do we know that Thayton is looking for diamonds? Is that like clear?
I was gonna bust in and grab that.
By the way, do you want to know what my roll was for that diamond search?
That would be great.
It was a nat 20.
Crits on crits.
Kyler, as you lift up like one of the stalls, like one of the walls, there appears to be a small velvet bag, and as you pick up this velvet bag, look inside, there is one single diamond just large enough for one revivify. Exactly what you need.
Oh, thank Hades. Then he's like sprinting out, but he's like tripping over a bunch of stuff, trying to get out. Like he's not at all focused on his own safety.
Will's gonna go up to Veera. Wake up. He's gonna look at Nomei for a sec, but then quickly look back at Veera, looking at her body. Will's going to grab her and is gonna start casting either mending or healing word, whatever needs to be done to kind of close up some of the wounds on her corpse in preparation for the spell.
Okay. Do you want that to be like part of the helping of the ritual, or are you just doing this to make sure when Veera does come back, she's at more health than she would be?
I don't know how reviving magic works. Will doesn't know if like it'll replace body parts or if they need to like if they'll still die, like just to make sure that like she's intact when she's alive so that she doesn't die again.
It doesn't restore any missing body parts. It would only bring them back with 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Okay, so then in that case, we'll just have you roll for that healing, and that's how much Veera will come back with, rather than coming back at 1 if she comes back.
Okay.
Yes, Tabs.
Okay, as a follower, as an acolyte of Aphrodite, could I do a religion check to see how followers of Apollo view death?
Yes, you may.
Isn't
I'll
something that
help
we
you with
talked
that and
about
give you advantage
yet,
and
yet, I don't think.
Guidance is D4.
D4, yep.
16 for the first
Good.
one. 15, 16. That's 3 is 19 plus. 12. Five is 8. 24.
On a 24, Kate, how do followers of Apollo view death and the undead?
So, the circle of life is sacred. Death can be staved off, but it should not be reversed. It's an ideal that healing is the god's blessing that someone's time is not over yet. But that if they die in spite of healing before healing can happen, it was the god's will. That it was their time to go, and they should not reverse it. And Nomei has always been a really devout follower of this belief. So none of them they focus very big on healing, but it's kind of against it's very taboo. It's very not great. That's the life and all of that. That's called the name. But once they've passed on, that is now Hades' domain. It's not theirs to touch. It's not theirs to deal with. But not is there anything else Servine wants to do before Nomei reacts?
Yes. She wants to. Cyrene is not a touchy person. She has not touched a single person so far. She's gonna go up to Nomei and she is going to hug her and say, "It's okay. It's okay. You have to stick with what you believe and your heart is right. Whatever you may believe, that is what you have to stick with."
Nomei, as Cyrene hugs her, Nomei's still. She's frozen in place. She's just staring at Veera's body. And she just kind of whispers, "But I have it. I'm not supposed to have it, but I have it. I've had it this whole time. I'm not supposed to use it. What am I supposed to do? That's my sister. That's my sister. Why can't I use it? I'm supposed..." She's not gone. Thayton hasn't put gold over her eyes. She's not. If she hasn't crossed the river Styx, is she really dead, or is she just in between? If she's in between, then it doesn't count. It doesn't count. I can save her.
She's just gonna start petting your hair and say, "Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out."
I don't have a time. If I had one, I could save her.
Just then, Thayton has made his way to Veera's body and sees Nomei in this state. And for the first time in his life, he's not hyperactive. He's not frozen, but he knows how to mourn death. And he goes over to Nomei, opens her hand, and slowly but surely puts the diamond in her hand and be like, I can only find the one. You can save her if you want, but it's up to you.
The circle of life is sacred, but it's not more sacred to me than my sister.
Fucking
No
circle
way.
of life. I shouldn't be here.
She breaks
I am
away
a creation.
Thing. She just runs and she drops down next to Veera, and she starts to ritual cast.
I need you to succeed on a DC 20 athletics or acrobatics check first.
No.
I want to punch Nax in the head.
Oh.
He's just holding her for a moment.
7.
Nax, in a similar way to Cyrene hugging you, he doesn't do this aggressively or angrily, but he holds his arm out and just stops you right before you get to her body. And he just
a minute. I only have a minute. Next, let go. I only have a minute. You have to let me get to her.
Is this what Veera would want?
No,
I let go.
She's getting cold. We're running out of time.
Let me go!
Already did.
10 seconds.
No, let me go! Let me go,
You did.
please!
You've been let go for a while. Am I muted? You've been let go for a while.
Oh,
Am I muted? I said it like 30 seconds ago. You have been let. Like I said the one sentence, and that was it. And you have not been held since then.
sorry. I'm like in it. I'm like
That's fair. That's fair. Just yeah, go for it. That's your choice. Just the one sentence was all. That's the 2 cents. You are not being held back.
How long has it been since like Veera went down? Like in terms of
You have like 10 seconds.
9
Okay.
seconds.
She books it and she drops to her knees and she is shaky, but she's trying to remember the words. And she's holding this diamond over Veera and she's just shaking. Like she can barely hold it on her own. And she starts mumbling.
Next will help steady your hand and give you advantage on whatever check you're about to make.
And Cyrene is going to minor illusion a cloud around her. She knows the gods can still see, but she is trying to help Nomei feel whatever way she can. This is something she's doing in secret.
And Thayton is going to use his minor illusion to make Nomei look like Thayton, so it looks like someone from Hades is doing this and not someone from Apollo.
Will is holding Veera still from the healing magic, and is going to put one hand on the diamond with everybody else as well. He's going to cast heroism on Nomei. She's worth it. You can do this.
I know this is a ritual casting spell, but are there any checks you need me to make, Jacob?
I was about to ask, does Sai do anything first before we have Kate roll? At advantage, we'll have her at advantage, and it's just going to be plus wisdom, so it'll just be that +5, no proficiency bonus. But Sai, do you do anything to help with this ritual casting?
The only thing I have would be cure wounds. I don't know how much that would help with the ritual, though.
Do you say words? Do you leave a token? You don't necessarily need to cast a spell to help with this ritual. You need to help guide Veera's soul back to the body.
I don't want to say this out loud because I don't want Nathan to laugh. But hold on. Wow, where is Nathan?
Sai will offer up a part of his own body and will cut off his pinky finger.
Okay.
You.
You're going to take 8 points of damage for doing that. And as you lay this finger onto Veera, Sai, you know this discoloration as the pale flesh becoming dark, like almost like a very dark brown, like almost spruce color. You know what that means. Kate, will you roll me that check?
I'm shaking right now. Okay. It's a good thing I have advantage. I need another d20. Come on. Okay, with advantage and my wisdom, it's a 19.
Okay, on the 19th. Veera, as you get closer and closer to that star, that voice continues to talk to you. At first, it asks you, pleads with you to stay, to join me, to relax from your sorrows. As you continue to press forward, this entity understands your desperation to be back. Dear, if you do go, please don't go back to the same place you were. Your father has abandoned you, but your friends haven't. Why not hold the sword for them? Why not seek vengeance against those that have done you wrong? Please, please accept me. What do you do?
Because she's been walking to that star the whole time, like not really listening to this voice. But those last words, they just kind of hit. And she's thinking back to like everything that she's done, everybody like, in this group, and she's gonna turn around because I don't know if there's just a voice, but she's gonna turn around and she's gonna give like a little smirk and she's gonna be like, vengeance. I like the idea of that.
Perfect, my girl. As you feel this entity wrap its claws, its arms, its hands around you, you feel those scars around you. This is not the first time this entity has touched you, but those scars, the ones that had once glowed that bright sun yellow when Apollo had touched you and had helped you from life, you see them glow a dark purple, similar to what it was when Alexander was here. But after this purple flashes across your skin, that starlight grows brighter and brighter. The next thing you know, you wake up in the middle of town. Your friends are standing over you. Your face is wet with tears and with blood as the rest of you see Veera's eyes open and that diamond turn to dust, into sand, and float away with the wind.
Hey, everybody.
Oh,
Nomei just collapsed.
oh.
Like, there is no laughter, there are no words. She's just sobbing, and she just drops, like, her head kind of onto where Veera's lap is, and she just doesn't move.
Yeah,
So-
Veera is petting her hair and saying you shouldn't have had to do that. It shouldn't have had to have been you.
Were you saying that to me or to Nomei?
Nomei.
Okay, so she'll kind of sit up and she'll see Nomei there and she'll be like, just kind of like look at her and then like kindly put her arm around that. And then can I roll like a perception to see if I heard what Cyrene said?
Yes, you may.
God, I'm not gonna hear it. That's for sure. Oh my goodness, where'd it go?
She is trying to say it to Nomei, so.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a 12.
On a 12, no. You're not able to hear Cyrene's words.
Okay, perfect. So she'll just kind of like wrap her arm around Nomei and she'll kind of like look at everybody there. And like you're expecting to see like, oh, she just came back from the dead. She's kind of like, oh, she should be shocked. And, you know, normal things when you come back from the dead, even though that's not normal. But she looks a little different. A little more... I don't know what word I'm... A little more, I guess hungry, a little more feral. She's just giving you this smirk, and you're really confused because you're like, damn, this girl just died. Why the hell is she smirking? But it's just like a small thing. Like you can kind of tell something's different, but... And she'll just kind of, she'll just hold on to Nomei and just kind of sit there for a second.
Nomei, you would probably be the only one to notice this, simply for knowing Veera the longest. But those wings, as you're holding Veera's body up, you know that there were some feathers left, but as you feel those wings, it's nothing but the bones. There's no more feathers to your sister's wings.
She processes that information, but only vaguely. She kind of like there's this weird combination of relief that it worked, and also just this like this guilt and this kind of frustration that like is making like almost physically sick to her stomach. And as she's sitting there just sobbing, and she finally lifts her head and she notices the wings, and then she turns and just throws up on the ground. Just whatever she had for lunch that day just comes right up. Like she just vomits. And then she kind of sits back, wipes her eyes, and just
she'll put her hand on your like kind of on your face, on your cheek, and she'll turn to you looking, and she'll just like say very simple, because like she kind of knows what's happened, like the stuff with Apollo, but also part of her doesn't care because it's her dad and all that stuff. But she kind of knows how much it means to Nomei, so she'll just kind of turn, make eye contact, and she'll just say thank you.
Cyrene is panicking because she worships a very, very vengeful goddess. And if you disobey your goddess, you that is like they'll kill you. So she is panicking. Can she do a religion check to see how Apollo treats his followers?
Advantage and guidance.
Absolutely.
Will is gonna prestidigitation and help clean up the mess in Nomei and Veera and everything. And then leave them be.
Okay.
Need a sec.
I only got a 12.
Even on a 12, you are looking over at like Nomei and Veera and kind of like trying to identify like how this would happen. And you and Nomei both noticed that the spectral bow that she had summoned during the combat cracks. As it once was this perfect golden bow with this wonderful shine, but you can see it crack almost in two, as you can see it almost fall apart before it disappears as the spell ends.
Cyrene, she is starting to panic. You haven't really seen that from her yet. Her breaths that are normally so controlled are starting to shake. And she goes, and she like whispers into Nomei's ear, "We need to hide you quick. I don't know how we're going to do this, but you need to go into hiding. This is not good. I know you had no choice, but we have to hide you."
Cyrene, breathe. Let's all calm down for a minute. I expect most of the gods are a bit preoccupied at the moment. I expect we have at least a few moments of reprieve. You're okay? Nomei and Veera are okay.
For now, we don't know that.
For now. There's no use worrying about the future that has not come to pass yet. Let us take a moment to reprieve.
Will's gonna take in a deep breath from that, and he's kind of still in a bit of a panic mode. He's gonna go right up the Sai and just check on his finger. He just cut his hand off.
It's not bleeding.
Are you okay?
I'm not the one to be worried about.
Veera's fine. Like, she's got tons of people, and you as well. You saved her life, or at least helped. She's gonna be fine. And now that we know she's fine, you're next in line. So, again, how are you?
His finger is like the last thing on his mind right now. He'll just look up at you, blink a few times, and walk away.
Will's gonna follow him.
I love it.
I'm annoying.
I love it. No, but as the sun continues to rise, it seems a brand new day is beginning. This fight took a good course of the night. Is there anything anyone wants to do specifically through the day?
Everyone else can go first, but yeah.
Sai, wait. Hey. I figure you're going through a lot right now. I just don't want you to... First of all, you don't have to be alone. I know that, you know, it's probably a tendency to be on your own and isolate. You've probably done that most of your life, but know that everything you're feeling, almost losing a loved one, know that you're not alone in that. And she's okay. And she's okay because of you. And I hope you don't punish yourself or feel bad that you didn't do more, because you did the most you could have done. And because of everything you did today, she's alive. And I hope you know that. So don't beat yourself up, because that's not what she would want.
I know you're right. It's harder than I would have thought it would be to have someone so close almost disappear forever. And I need to reflect on what that possibly means. But for now, we just need to go settle somewhere, because the street is not the place for a party, essentially, for all of the things that we've accomplished today.
Well, let's settle this together. I'm gonna put my arm around you, and I'm gonna start walking us back towards everybody. And we're alive.
Yeah. He'll wrap around with his left arm, the one that got cut. Walk back as well.
Hey, I read in a book one time that that sometimes when they captured archers, they would like cut off their middle finger to make them not shoot arrows, and that's why people flip each other off, you know. And then I'm just gonna start making like small talk, trying to like lighten up the mood a little bit.
I'm gonna go to the captain and take the adamantine armor off of him.
It will need to be repaired.
Like, I have Smith's tool. I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
But I'll be like, take something from her, I'll give something back from you. And then I'm going to run over to Veera and be like, this poor gesture, since you just died, but this will make sure it doesn't happen again. And I'll just like awkwardly hand her the plate armor, that plate adamantine plate armor.
She'll take it and with a little smile, she'll be like, do you mind grabbing me that sword he had?
Will kind of threw it away. I don't know where it went.
I'll go find it.
Right next to it.
He's right next to it.
Just in the bushes. It's like where the crate were.
He threw it like 5 inches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
he
sword.
tossed it away. No.
That's strong. I went like, whoa, and it went 5 feet.
You're able to find the sword just fine.
If it makes it any better, I somehow gained 500 more gold.
Oh yeah, did we make that money since we technically...
He said in the chat, he was like,
you do get your
"Gold."
Yay!
Yeah, I'll take the armor and then I'll stand up because Cyprion and Nomei are kind of having their moment. And I'm going to walk over and I'm going to grab the commander's sword.
Sweet. Is there anything anyone else wants to do here?
Well, because we're not gonna get that 20,000 gold, I'm ransacking the shop. I'll see you later.
Maybe.
So I'm just gonna walk into the shop and see what I can find. Anything of value.
Is anyone else joining Thayton in robbing the place?
No.
No, that's because I built a build giant strength. That's because he needed to build a giant strength, and he
Nax
succeeded
has
in
robbed
that goal.
enough magic stores.
What?
Nax has robbed enough magic stores.
What? I took one built. What do you mean Nax is robbed enough? He took one broken, battered, useless item that they left behind.
A man steals from one magic shop.
A man takes one item and he's labeled as a magic shop thief for the rest of his days.
Potato.
That was for a purpose. So no, he has no reason to ransack. So I'm done.
Did the commander have anything of note, like a journal or some logs or any sort of written stuff?
Do you also want to roll me an investigation check?
Sure. Can I cast guidance on myself before I do that?
Absolutely.
I'll help you out, Will. Looking for information is very smart. So I'll give you the advantage since I'm proficient in investigation.
Oh, thank you. It's not that.
Bailee, are you at 1 HP, by the way?
You gain 11 hit points from.
I'm at
Will.
11.
All right, I'm gonna also do Cure Wounds.
I got an 18 on investigation.
Okay.
$15 more.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Will, on that investigation check, as you ransack through his pockets, you find a small bundle of golds, about 300 gold pieces in it. You find a magic ring. Plus, it's a ring of protection.
Oh, nice.
In addition, you find what appears to be a letter or correspondence describing that they needed to ransack the last magic shop, which is red, and then to move forward with their plans and to go back to their main base of operations near Troy. And then at the bottom, you notice that instead of signatures, there's 3 stamps. And you recognize these as the sun, the spear, and the apple.
I was going to read this. Look at the stamps. We talked about the gods earlier. Could I make a history check to see if the wording, the verbiage they use of Troy and the region are more Greek-centered or more of Maeonia area?
Absolutely. As you do that thing, what did you get on your roll?
19 for investigation. 19.
Mm-hmm. 19. Can you also roll me a d20?
I rolled that one. So.
Okay. You're not sure.
13.
Wait, what were you rolling, Will? Maybe I can give you advantage again.
I was seeing if the references and names and verbiage they use of what region it was, if it was more Greek or more Trojan.
So history?
I did a history check, yeah.
I'm proficient in that. I can give you advantage for that too if you want. I'm proficient
me
in
and Nex
11
are-
out of the 18 skills.
There
Because
you
of
go.
locations. I've taken the origin feat skill lessons of the first ones twice to get 6 skills that I'm proficient in. And when we leveled up, I switched out my Pact of the Blade invocation for the tough origin feat, so that I have more hit points, which I'm very glad I did. So I can help you guys with a lot of stuff.
That's crazy.
Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, man, thank you. It's
Nice.
a 25.
Let's go.
25. It does seem to be very Greek correspondent. These are definitely people from Greece and the Isles. But the way that they talk about Troy and Trojan, it gives off that the sense of honor and definitely a connection to it. It's not just oh, that's just the Troy. That's just that area. Whatever. It's like they have a deep connection, but they're using more Greek verbiage.
Okay. Cool. Will's gonna take this 300 gold. If I'm not mistaken, was probably the value of the diamond that we took, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a piece of paper. I'm gonna put the 300. I'm gonna go in the magic shop, put the 300 gold down in the piece of paper. Borrowed a diamond. Sorry about your shop. Signed, Will.
Since Nax helps you with the check, can we presume Nax is there and signs it underneath you as well?
Yeah.
Love it.
Let's do it. Oh.
Thayton, we'll do your thing really quickly. You are able to find one scroll that does not appear to be damaged at all. As you open it up. Oh, that's good. That's good. You see... Sorry, I'm doing random tables to see if this will be more fun rather than me being like, here, just get this.
Will, Thayton doesn't look like he regrets the magic shop very much. To be fair, I don't blame him.
This
Not really.
scroll is enlaced with several runes dedicated to the god of the dead, your father. For above the table, it is the Circle of Death spell. It's a 6th level spell.
All right.
In addition to this, you are also able to find a box with what appears to be a storm cloud etched into the wood.
I opened that box real fast.
Finds another belt of storm giant strength.
It is, as you open it up, it is empty, but the inside of it, you can see that there are 2 little sections to like hold something, and these indents appear to be like the size of a fist or a hand. Each of them are.
Oh no.
Item.
Those are probably Zeus's gauntlets, huh? Oh crap.
Oh.
So that's why they've been robbing these magic shops. All of these magic shops seem to have very powerful artifact level Double A had the lyric blade box. Reds had the Zeus fist box. Dang, what's up with these magic shops and having god artifacts within
I don't know. I don't know how they're doing so poorly
Hey.
with business.
It's flipping. What was the kid? Kato? Yeah, it was Kato's mom just going around getting all the artifacts to get into these shops.
Oh,
This is
she
actually
wasn't
livelihood.
an artist. She wasn't an artist, and she was just like collecting like Pokemon cards.
She was the Indiana Jones of this world.
It was just a transport.
It's a fence.
I don't
She was
believe it.
DoorDash. She was
I
the
can't believe
Amazon
it.
delivery
No.
driver.
No way.
I have one scroll of Circle of Death. We're definitely
Next. I do wish he would feel a little more grief, but I don't really have the energy to stop him at this point. He's gonna do his thing.
I mean, it's not like there's really much salvageable here anyways.
Unfortunately. Oh. Guess we weren't as invincible as we thought.
We killed like 40 people. I don't know what you're... We killed like 40 trained warriors. That was a lot of people we just killed. It's like a massacre out there. Yes, we failed, but by the god's strength, there's a lot of dead bodies. Are the police the police might be here soon. We might need to... I mean, technically they were the ones committing a crime and we were hired for a job, but regardless, we did kill a lot of... I personally fried 11 of them.
Dang, we didn't keep count. Wait, do I get the count for the commander? I mean, his own goon like lit him up after, but this was a team effort. But we didn't completely fail because it looks like I'm gonna hold the letter. You're gonna have to go to Troy.
Well, all right then. If it's all right, there's something that I'd like to go take care of first. I'll meet you all back at the tavern later.
Of course. Be safe.
Will do.
Can I have just one more character moment before we head back to the tavern?
Before it just started.
Is that okay, Jacob?
I'm so sorry. I completely glitched out. What did you say, Tabs?
Can I have one more character moment before we head back to the tavern or anything?
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Just enough time before the guards show up.
All right, perfect. Oh, what? What he said? Okay. So let me just make this right. So since Veera has come back up, she's had kind of like a cocky grin and kind of like a I defied death kind of attitude about her, right?
Yeah, kind of more like of the sense that like she's died before, so like she'd probably end up dying again, but like she's come back from it. Like definition of like self-sacrificing, but a little like she's trying to hide it by being like, oh yeah, nothing really fazed me, but like yeah, a little cocky, little like bit of a jackass, to be honest with you.
This is infuriating, Cyrene. She's going to pull you to the side, and she is going to pull out her dagger, which you've never seen her do before, and she is going to say to you, do you realize what Thayton and Nomei just sacrificed for you? They defied both of their gods, and I don't give a damn what you think about the gods. That's important to them. Do you realize what your sister did for you? Do you realize what Thayton did for you? And what I did for you just by being here, watching other gods, watching other people disobey their gods? You realize that they can take their vengeance out on us at any moment. And you're going to have a cocky grin and look around like you own this place?
She'll look you in the eyes. Oh, I'm so sorry every time.
Go ahead.
Okay, she'll look you in the eyes, and the grin will drop. And like her whole face will drop, and at that moment you can see that like, damn, she just died and she's really feeling it. And she'll just kind of look at you, she'll look back down to the dagger, and she'll look up at you, and she'll say, I understand what they gave. I might not agree with it, but I understand. But now it's my turn to give something to them. And the little grin will come back, and she will walk away from you.
She's going to grab your hand first, and she's going to say, you better. If you ever put your sister in that situation again, I will stop her. I will not let her break her oath to her god a second time. Do you understand me?
I hope that you would.
Good, because I will. And then she'll let you go.
She'll walk away.
How far away did that happen? Just because, for the record, Nomei hasn't moved. Like, at all. Not even just from that spot. Like, she has not moved. So how far away is that from where they were?
Yeah, I tried to pull her to the side to make it up.
And then like past the boxes, because I was over with the sword, and then past that.
I'm not gonna roll to see if she heard, if that's okay, because she's also like kind of very spaced out, so she's not even really actively listening or trying. So I don't, even if like they were in earshot, I don't think she'd be super paying attention or care to hear what's being said. But like if they were right next to her, she might have. So that's why I was asking.
And then after Veera walks away, Cyrene is going to go try to pray for forgiveness to Aphrodite for witnessing that and not stopping it.
Make me a religion check.
At least guidance, but next is.
I think I'm proficient in religion, actually. I don't know. Actually. Ooh, that is a 23. No, 22, sorry.
22. Has Cyrene ever gotten a response from Aphrodite?
I would say not. It's like a, she's just like, I mean, maybe like the general like feels, but not like a direct response from her.
In the same way, this like reflection is like shown, and this is the only time that you've felt a god's grace, like to be able to feel someone there. You've never felt your own mother's focus or attention, even though every morning you put on that makeup to maybe one day she'll notice you. But Aphrodite has noticed you today. The feelings are neutral. before they fade away.
Okay, she's gonna nod her head and she's gonna get up and she's gonna go back to Nomei. And she's just gonna be doing whatever she can to be there for Nomei in the moment.
Sorry, and then we can head back to the tavern. Are there any like flowers in the area?
Probably not here near the port, but as you get like closer to the inn, there
Okay.
probably will be.
Perfect. Once we get close to, I will pick. Let me do math. Sorry, 1, 2, 6 flowers.
Okay. No issues at all finding 6 flowers. If you're finding like dozens and dozens, we'd have a roll, but no, 6 is just fine.
So we're like officially walking back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if
I will
Nomei's-
remain at Veera's side.
Is Nomei walking back?
I'll go over because Cyrene's over there with Nomei, and like Veera's not scared of Cyrene, but she just knows that like this is the person that like if you're ever crossed the line, Cyrene would like stop that, and in her head she knows that she needs somebody like that, so she's kind of like, yeah, not scared of her, like I'm happy that she would do that kind of vibe, you know? And then she'll go over to Nomei and she'll like literally just like arms under shoulders, just like lift her up, look her in the eye, like holding her face once again, say thank you. But I don't think you want to go to jail today. I know a lot happened. We'll deal with it, but let's deal with it somewhere else. And she won't move away. She'll drop her hands, but she won't like move until like there's some sort of like her eyes blink or she like kind of nods or something happens.
Nomei kind of. She does nod, but she's in such a weird like it looks like she wants to say something, but she's genuinely afraid of what will come out if she opens her mouth. So she just nods and she just kind of turns and starts walking back, still just silent, won't say anything.
As we head back, I'll be like in the back, watching all of their backs, their 6s. Then picking the flowers, the 6 flowers.
Veera, you are able to find a half a dozen of, they're called crocus. They are a small little violet flowers with white stems. And for those who are used to floral and more religious things, the crocus symbolizes rebirth, renewal, and hope. You all are able to get back to the inn. I assume you all want to rest up. Is that a fair assumption? Thayton, as you climb the steps up, you feel that compass in your pocket begin to grow in heat.
I'll take it out and look at it.
It's pointing due west.
I'm gonna walk west.
You continue walking west, and
Does anything happen? Does the compass get hotter as I go west?
the heat is simply a reminder not to forget your duties.
Oh. I thought it was like indicating like a hot or cold situation.
No.
It's like-
Simply a reminder to not forget your duties and your purpose in being in the overworld.
As Thayton walks west, like he probably walks a good 20, 30 feet away from the inn. And he clutches his the compass, and wonders, am I supposed to be am I doing this properly? He quickly realized, I have no idea what I'm doing. I do not know where to go. I don't know where to start with this.
As you are wondering these thoughts, it's the booming voice of your father. It's a single word, but it's a location. Crete.
Can I use... Have I been to Crete before? Does that ring a bell to me?
It rings a bell, but you have not been there before. You remember a certain hero named Theseus venturing to Crete and slaying the Minotaur. However, that island has been abandoned for decades.
I'm going to walk back into the inn and just repeating Crete. I need Crete. You need to go to Crete. We need to go to Crete. Crete's next. We go to Crete next. My turn now. We need to do my stuff now. Crete now. And then I'll go. Who's the most stable right now? Who's the most emotional? I'll go to Will. And go.
Either Will, Max, or Cyrene.
Nax isn't with you guys right now.
Oh, either Will or Cyrene.
I'll go to Will and go, Will.
Hey,
Crete.
Thayton.
We need Crete. We need to go Crete now.
Like the island?
Like the island Crete where Minotaur go? Crete now.
Yeah.
That's where Sisyphus. Right. Sisyphus in Crete. Crete Sisyphus.
Oh, Sisyphus is there?
Sisyphus is in Crete. I don't know why I'm doing caveman language, but Sisyphus Crete.
Okay, yeah, we'll go. Well, we could probably head out in a few days once everyone's all rested up. Is everything all right?
So sometimes my dad rattles my bones, and this is
what?
My dad rattles my bones, and sometimes he's mad at me, rattles my bones, tells me, "Hey, go this place." That's kind of like my whole job. But this time, he made a compass out of my bones, and now it gets hot.
My!
It gets hot whenever I forget, and it needs to go to Crete because that's where Sisyphus is. We need to go to Sisyphus Crete now.
Thayton, are you missing bones?
Not more than normal.
But you said they came out of your body into a compass. Are you okay?
More or less.
And your dad does this on a regular basis?
Yes. Your dad doesn't rattle your bones?
Thayton, I think you and your dad need to work some stuff out. I don't think that's
great.
Normal.
I don't know. He's my dad.
No, that's not what dads are for.
Dads always get mad at you for not doing your things, and then they also yell at you for not being good, and then they also just ignore you whenever you don't run around them.
Thayton, I'm so sorry. That's
what I'm saying is we need to go to Crete. Let's go to Crete.
We'll go to Crete, and I think you need a little bit more than just going to Crete.
No.
We should talk about this when we head there. Okay.
I turn around and go to Cyprion. Cyprion, Crete. You need to go to Crete. Cyprion, let's go to Crete. Thayton is not in the mood for one of Will's weird pep talks right now. He's like, "No, we need to go now."
The gods will.
God's will. Dad's rattled my bones. We need to go to Crete.
Go in the morning. Let's rest up first.
All right. And then Thayton goes and lays down. Just in the middle of the tavern. Just goes and lays down.
Max isn't at the inn, correct?
Not currently. He left a little while ago to go do something in the forest.
Thayton, you rapture on the door that should be Nax, and swings open, and he's not there.
Nax, Crete. We need to go Crete now. Nax is missing. We need to go to find Nax, and then we go Crete. Let's
Only
go find.
someone has everyone's sending stones that we can.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna sending stone.
I can whip up my sending
Oh.
stone so fast and be like, Nax, Nax, Nax. We need to go to Crete. Nax, we need to go to Crete. It's an open channel. Everyone can hear this.
Max can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message.
Veera, is no laughing matter. We need to go to Crete.
In a minute. He hasn't shot.
Act. What is he up to?
Nax is just going to the outskirts of Athens, probably similar to the route that we took to go find that horse and to track down Rowan, but just taking like a scenic route through like a forested path, just not too far outside the town, and just finding a little glade or clearing that he can kneel down in and ritually cast plant growth.
Okay.
And as he his route, he's also planting little wheat seeds, little berry seeds like to berry bushes, and druid crafting them and pouring water on them to give them a little bit of a head start in their growing paths. And just chanting, by the Earth Mother's will, may the earth guide you. And like, you know, those kinds of things as he just helps like the life around this area to grow, to reconcile for all of the death that was wrought earlier that day.
As you are like planting the seeds out in this grove, you feel this presence behind you. May the Earth Mother feel good. Get better soon. Okay. Nax, what are we doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you, Caliban. I'm
No worries.
It's good to see you, as always. I'm simply my group may be departing soon. A friend of mine keeps calling my sending stone and telling me we need to leave in the morning. So I'm just trying to help the life around here to grow by connecting further to the Earth Mother's power.
Oh, that's good. That's smart. Where are you going?
Well, judging by how he kept chanting Crete, 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 I assume somewhere called Ithaca? No, of course. So I think we're going to Crete.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yes, have you ever been?
If you go there, will you tell Rose I said hi?
Rose is in Crete.
Yeah. She for whatever reason she walked through one of the trees here, and she's like, "Bye, Caliban. I'll see you later." And then she just ran away. And through a tree, she said she was going to Crete. I thought she said crepe, but those won't be created for a little bit longer.
Master of foreshadowing.
Yes, I sense that that food source has not quite been invented yet. Earth Mother hasn't willed it yet, of course. But thank you for that information. I'm sorry to have missed her while she was traveling through these parts. But I'm very grateful that I was able to see you again, my friend.
Oh yes, better to be seen than to be viewed. Am I right? That's always the best.
But I agree.
Yes, tell Rose I said hi. She was talking about you last time. Missed you and all that, so that'll be fun.
Nax, I don't think can blush with his stone skin, but I think like across his cheeks, like a crack forms, a very loud, audible, like cracking sound effect, and then like every goes back. He's like, "Oh, well, I've missed both of you as well.
Oh,
It's been
have
a
fun.
long one." Love you, Caliban.
Love you too.
And he'll finish ritual. It takes 8 hours, so he might suffer a level of exhaustion, but he's gonna, right before he's expending the use of his Rod of the Pact Keeper to get a spell slot in case he needs to use that for the ritual cast, and the minute to Magical Cunning to get both of his spell slots back, and then ritually cast Plant Growth, and then he'll return to the tavern.
Perfect. Nax, as you return to the tavern and finally rest yourself, the staff near you, you see more of the pods begin to blossom as the seeds become small saplings, and your staff now of Demeter is now in its awakened state.
Dope. That wasn't even my goal.
Well done.
That's actually all right. Thanks. Great. Cool.
As everyone is going to sleep, Sai, you don't rest the same way that everyone else does, and as you remember back everything that's happened today, you're feeling a calm where that missing digit is, and your fingers and your toes feel cold still, even despite being indoors. What do you do?
Probably make my way towards the lobby to see if there's like a fireplace lit.
There's a small fire in like the downstairs area with other people. You see like it's early in the evening, so there's quite a few patrons about. Maybe Cyrene and Will are strumming along to this crowd, but you are able to find the fire. What do you do?
Just try and think about the day and warm up as much as possible.
As you get closer to the fire and you rubbing your fingers trying to get warm, it's through the firelight that you are able to completely see your fingers in perfect clarity, and at the very tips of all of your remaining 9 digits. They're not that smooth like birch color that they normally are, that pale skin tone, but they almost look like charcoal, burnt black. And as you look at these fingers, the oil coming off of them, you hear a voice. Ah, good. The first of many. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
That was very fun, Jacob. Even though we failed the main mission that you had given us.
That's totally fine. I was afraid more of you guys would go down, but hey, you guys did very well for that combat.
Thank you for the game. This was a lot of fun.
Really fun. Quick question. Was the same voice, as player knowledge, was the same voice that spoke to Sai the same one that both spoke to Veera? Because it sounded pretty similar. Yeah. Awesome. Cool.
Player knowledge.
Yep.
Sounded like the same guy, so I'm excited to see more of that.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. Thank you guys so much. You're fantastic players. Thank you so much for that roleplay. I know it got intense there, so I'm glad that we're able to still have our laughs and our ha-has despite Veera going down and being revivified. Thank you for watching. We're so grateful to have you there and seeing us, even though this is our normal home game. No theatrics, no extra rage or like other things like that. But please be safe, and we'll see each other next weekend. So, bye.